Hey everyone, it's me, and today we are getting into the very final chapter of the Time Meddler storyline. This one is called Checkmate. I love the titles of these current episodes because they give you a lot of character just in the titles alone. The Watcher, the Meddling Monk, a Battle of Wits, and Checkmate. It's great. This is great because we know what Doctor Who is and we know how the Doctor is. So I just love it. It's fun. Anyway, let's go. Let's do it.
I'm gonna watch with you just like I always do.
We can get inside.
This is so trippy.
The TARDIS! The monk's got a TARDIS!
I repeat my question. Which fires and what are they for?
All right, then. They're a signal for King Hadrada and the Viking fleet.
I see.
This is the landing place. They'll come in unsuspecting. And then,
Well, out with it.
I'm going to destroy them.
This guy's very interesting. Don't know what to do with him. Super confused about him.
Come take a look at this. He's got a sort of fantastic private collection.
It's got something from every period and every place.
Hey, come and take a look at this. It's got some kind of neutron bomb, I think.
Pretty unpleasant looking things, whatever they are.
These could be fired by that weapon we saw up on the cliff top. What do you want to do? Sink a ship?
I think an old navy with that lot, I should think.
But the point is, why would he want to?
Why has he done a lot of things? Listen to this.
Why, what have you got there?
A logbook, a sort of diary. Listen. Met Leonardo da Vinci.
Who?
Da Vinci, listen. Met Leonardo da Vinci and discussed
Leonardo.
with him the principles of powered flight.
What? Da Vinci lived in the Middle Ages. I know he tried to build a flying machine, a sort of aeroplane.
I know,
They are
I'm
up on their
happy
history.
The monk who put him up to it. And listen to
What?
Put £200 in a London bank in 1968, nipped forward 200 years, and collected a fortune in compound interest.
So that's it. You're a time meddler. No wonder you wanted to get rid of me.
So he is the Time Meddler.
Get up to this time.
I'm sure you'll approve, Doctor.
Are you quite mad? You know as well as I do the golden rule about space and time traveling. Never, never interfere with the course of history.
And who says so? Doctor, it's more fun my way. I can make things happen ahead of their time.
Is that so?
Yes, indeed. For instance, do you really believe the ancient Britons could have built Stonehenge without the aid of my anti-gravitational lift?
And what mischief are you up to now?
A master plan to end all master plans.
Who's that?
Master plan,
The course
huh?
of history changed in one single swing.
By wiping out the Viking fleet.
Exactly, Doctor, exactly. Of course, obviously, I don't have to remind you that the main reason William the Conqueror won the Battle of Hastings was because King Harold had to march to Stamford Bridge and defeat the Vikings first.
So you plan to save him the journey?
That's right, precisely. Fresh army, no desertions, while King Harold will kick William back to Normandy before he knows what happened. Quite a plan, eh?
Oh, it's quite a plan. It's quite a plan. I count myself a very fortunate person indeed to be here in the time to prevent this disgusting exhibition.
Haven't prevented it yet, Doctor.
Haven't I? Where is this machine?
I don't allow anybody in there.
Where is it?
I love it.
This way, Doctor.
Troy Viking fleet, Norman landing, Battle of Hastings. Meet King Harold? Well, it seems to tell the whole story.
Why, Stephen? Why is he planning to do it? What's his reason?
That's a very good point, my child. Indeed, a very good point. I must ask him that myself.
Doctor, you're safe.
Safe?
Oh, I'm glad to
You're
see you,
quite
Doctor.
safe. Good gracious me. I see you found the machine. Keep your eye on that young man. I thought I told you to wait outside the TARDIS.
Oh,
Yes.
we...
Well,
Yes, well.
no, all this is very surprising. That's a Mark IV.
Yes, yes, indeed.
Was that later than yours, Doctor? Oh, I forgot all about it.
Oh, forgot? Forgot what, child?
Doctor, we haven't got a time machine anymore.
Haven't we now? Oh, I say. Well, I wonder what that
Okay.
means to me.
Well, you know we left it on the beach.
Yes, I remember very well. Yes.
Oh my gosh, are you... Is this leading to this being the new
This
TARDIS?
is half-witted at times, but I...
Doctor!
Oh,
The tide came in.
oh, is that all, my child?
Isn't that enough?
The water cannot affect the TARDIS. It won't wash away. It'll still be there when the tide goes down. Now stop fretting, my dear. Well, I must confess...
It might. I mean, when it was in the desert, it kind of slid.
Oh, yes, indeed, Doctor. In fact, this one is fitted with the automatic drift control.
Or not desert.
Yes, of course. And, thereby
Hillside.
you suspend yourself in space with absolute safety.
Precisely, Doctor. By the way, I tried to get into your
They're-
box, but the door was
They're
locked.
they're getting us.
What type's yours, Doctor?
Mind your own business.
Look, I take it you both come from the same place, Doctor.
Yes, I regret that we do, but I would say that I am 50 years earlier. Now, when are you going to answer my questions?
Which question?
The reason for this deliberate distraction.
I want to improve things.
Improve things. Oh, improve things. Yes, that's good. Very good. Improve what, for instance?
Well, for instance, Harold, King Harold, I know he'd be a good king. Wouldn't be all those wars in Europe, those claims over France went on for years and years. With peace, the people would be able to better themselves. A few hints and tips from me, they'd be able to have jet airliners by 1320. Shakespeare would be able to put Hamlet on television.
You got what?
The play Hamlet on television.
Oh, yes, quite so. Yes, of course, I do know the medium.
Were you going to kill the Vikings?
Yes. Yes, I was. If I didn't...
What
King
are we
Harold
going
would
to
not-
do with this fellow? What can we do with this man? He's utterly irresponsible. He wants to destroy the whole pattern of world history.
Stephen, Doctor!
Ha-ha! Long live King Hadrada! Who's your enemies? There. Quick!
Okay.
The old man
Well,
who journeyed here spoke of a Viking invasion descending on us. And the monk asked us to light beacon fires on the cliff tops.
The old man spoke the truth. He had no reason to lie.
Fires on the cliff tops would guide the ships into land. Viking ships!
We know and respect the monastery as a place of worship. But what of a Viking spy who passes himself off as a monk?
Eldridge,
The monastery.
what of it? What have you seen?
Vikings. Vikings. Hiding there.
That's enough! Do you need more proof?
On yourselves!
All right. This feels like Beauty and the Beast.
Yes, they are rather heavy, aren't they? But they're a sort of special charm, you understand?
And where are we taking them?
To the cliff top. Now, come along. I won't be shocked. Hurry. I'll open the door for you. There. Come.
I'm like rooting for the bad guy. Can't help it.
Well, we can hide there, quick.
There's no well there. Where's he gone?
Now, what is he doing? You're just gonna steal something, and you're supposed to be the good guy?
Boy, you are Doctor. Long gracious me, come along.
What's that thing?
I mean, I get what he's doing.
Never mind. You hear what I said? Keep your nose away. You want to get a shock. This is a very dangerous business.
Okay, my goodness. My goodness, he's pulling out more of a dick move on him again.
Now. The vibrations. Ticklish. Get back, get back. Now, you two go outside. Now, follow in a minute.
I appreciate his commitment.
Go, child. Outside.
So what are you trying to do?
Doctor. Oh.
Is he coming out yet?
Yes, here it is. Now, back. Elbow room, please. Keep still. Out of the wood yet?
This is weird. We're really focusing on just this.
Ah, there it is. I've done it, I've done it, I've done it.
What did you do?
Doctor. Hasn't it, my dear boy?
Come on, are you going to tell us?
Yes, sometime, my dear, sometime. Here, put that in your pocket. Quite safe.
I hope they clarify this.
Was that the letter you wrote?
Yes,
What
and
about it?
keep your hands off it, young lady. No one who knows into people and personal, private correspondence. Gracious me. Well, I think we finished here now. Let's go.
Back to the TARDIS?
Yes, certainly. Back to the TARDIS. Yes.
What did they just do? I'm so befuddled.
Oh, I'm getting too old for this sort of thing. It's ridiculous.
Be on my way too. I mean, I know what he means, but...
Doctor. My dear fellow. I'm sure you will excuse me, but I didn't want to say goodbye, as you are obviously going to be very busy for some time. Right there. Just in case you still have ideas about your master plan, I have taken precautions to stop your time meddling. Getting stuff on Mark 4. Possibly one day in the future, when you've learnt your lesson, I shall return and release you. Release me? Ah, me? Oh, the old fool. I know what he meant by release me. All right,
I love this. I love the relationship. I want to see this guy more. Bring the monk back. What? It's smaller on the inside.
He's taken my dimensional control. He's ruined my time machine. I'm marooned. Marooned! 1066. Oh, Doctor! Doctor! Doctor!
Oh my God. That was amazing. What? That was so brilliant. Wow. That was so fun. Oh my gosh. Steven, I assume? Vicky. And the doctor. Okay, that was such a awesome story arc. In fact, that was my favorite story arc of all of them. And that was my favorite episode of all of them. Don't answer this, but the monk's the master, right? Like, they're one and the same. Like, the monk and the master, they're the same. Because that was such an awesome villain. He was so fun. I loved the chemistry between the Doctor and him, it was like them working off of each other. It was so interesting and entertaining. And Vicky, holy crap, boy, is she definitely a part of this show. They really made sure she was thoroughly ingrained in what we've got now, which is just wild. It's also wild to me that Vicky and Susan never overlapped. I understand why, because Vicky replaced Susan, but that would have been neat. I would prefer that shows do more of an overlap between characters when they trade them off, rather than straight up it's obvious, ooh, we're replacing you. But sometimes this is what happens with shows. But it would have been cool if they could have wrote something in to make that work. I loved it. It was probably the most fun and humorous and genuinely really good writing. Like, sincerely. And the visuals on this episode stood out so much more than any of the other episodes prior. I mean, even for back in the day, it seemed kind of impressive what they accomplished. Yeah. I can't believe it, guys. I'm done with a second season of classic Doctor Who. At the rate I'm going, which, I might be taking one short break, and I hope you guys are okay. Very short break. I'm taking a little break from this show only because I put out a lot more episodes of this every week. And that's partially because, yes, I do want to get ahead to the point that I can have a bulk amount of shows for you guys to watch. It's just, the problem is I have basically the option of minimizing this show to only once a week or taking a break every now and again. I'd rather give you guys 2 weekly episodes and take a short break to use to catch up on all of this stuff so that we can get ahead of it. Because running a YouTube channel can be challenging, and I can tell you straight up that, especially the amount of content that we put out, it requires a lot of time and effort and commitment, and it's just something that you can't fully get ahead of all the time. But that being said, after the break, you'll have season 3 right here with you. As I said, we'll be able to get ahead, so there won't necessarily need to be a break right away. We used to take one break every once a year, and now we are taking less than that. So for us to take a break in this fall time, and it's not the full fall, by the way, we're going to be back in 2 weeks or so, but it's really good every once in a while to have a reset so that we on this channel can, give you more stuff that you're looking for. And yeah, anyway, I am rambling. I'm sorry. Loved this season. Can't wait to have more. Hopefully my editors will make me sound good. I don't know. Anyway. I can't believe it's already 2 seasons. All right, guys. Well, until next time, when this dude does it again. Hey guys, I'm Kyle from the Fan Theory Network, which you already knew. But did you know, yeah, you did, that we have a patreon.com/fantheorytv place where you can go and support us and watch all of our other Doctor Who content. We watch Who, this show, the other show. We watch Who Regenerated. We watch Who Revived. Missy Holly Me, yay! Woohoo!